Hello there, dear viewer. Welcome to another one of my videos. In this one, I would like to make a custom-made flashlight. Flashlight, not flash, flashlight. Anyways, this might seem like a rather simple build, and it kind of is, but it's going to be very interesting in terms of developing my abilities even further. Because what I'm gonna have to do is wire all of the components and solder them together. And that's going to be a big learning opportunity for me. So what I'm gonna do is first try to route all of the parts together, just get an idea of how they should be connected and how large the whole thing is gonna be. And then I will 3D print a custom body for the flashlight. And once I sort of get the idea of how the things are going to fit in, then I will solder everything together and hopefully my flashlight will work then. Anyways, let's get into it. Okay, so that's that. Nice. Oops. Alright, so I think I have the general routing of the wires pretty much laid out, and what I'm going to do now is go solder the battery to the charging port. And once I do that, I can connect it to the switch and pretty much check whether I'm getting the voltage from the battery after the switch, basically if the switch is working correctly. Once I confirm that, I can connect it to the step-up driver, and here I can finally start tuning the output voltage. The output voltage is going to be 12 volts for these LEDs. So yeah, let's go solder the battery to the charging port, and then we can move on and test from there on, I guess. So yeah, let's do it. Oh yes, I have the switch wired the other way around. But as you can see, my solder joints are working well because I'm getting 3 point, if I can get a correct a normal reading. Yeah, 3.9 volts on the output. Fuck yes, nice. Ah, yes. Just double check. So now the switch is on. Nice. Alright, so I have my first batch of the 3D printed components, and now it's time to see how everything fits together. The idea is that the internal components of the flashlight sit inside of it, like so, and then this whole tube just slides over, and then you tighten everything down with this big nut on the end. So let's get into it, assemble it, see how everything fits, and then try to turn the flashlight on. Alright, now I just want to set up the step-up driver to 12 volts, so I have my multimeter hooked up to it, and we're just gonna set it to 12 volts. Alright. Okay, so now when I turn the switch on, we have an LED light up on it. And let's see what the voltage is. 11.59. Good. So I want to get to like 12. One smaller turn. .25, 24. That should be good enough. Nice. Okay, so I did a little bit of fine tuning and I am at 12.08 volts on the output, which should be pretty much perfect for the LED light bulb. So yeah, I just have to reprint the second iteration of the assembly, and that's gonna be pretty much it. I think then we can just assemble the flashlight and hopefully it will work. Yes! Nice. Good, so that's working. Now just to kind of glue it all in, and that's good. Nice. And unfortunately something went wrong What? I thought it was dead, it wouldn't light up. What the hell? Okay, it's working, it's back on. And as you can see, my flashlight is working. One thing that I would like to improve is that currently the light is sort of diffusing into the body of the flashlight, and I would like to try and make it a bit more focused. So I have 3D printed this cone and I plan to add on it like a reflective aluminum foil, and hopefully it's going to allow for a better forward projection of the light. So let's do that and see if it works. But other than that, I'm really happy with how the flashlight has turned out so far. Ooh, it reflects. Yo! The diffusion in the head is much smaller now. Yo, I can't wait to check it out. Just wait. One sec. Oh, yes! Nice. Alright then, just like that, my flashlight build is now finished. Just one thing I would like to mention, as you can clearly see, it has a USB-C charging port, so I can charge it like so. I even have an LED diode on the board that tells me whether it's charged or not. Red means charging, blue means it's charged. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this one has turned out. It really has been a first endeavor of mine into like simple electronics like this, you know, soldering things, and I'm really happy that it works and how it has turned out. So I can't really wait to take this experience and build something even crazier in the near future. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.